Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I am going to speak on the topic suffering because I have been approached by many people off and on during the individual sessions wherein they want to understand why people suffer so much. Why is it that suffering has become so common in today's world? What is it that needs to be corrected or how we can change it? That is when I decided to speak on this topic and give my viewpoint, or at least give a clarity as to what I have understood through my journey. See, suffering is something that we feel when we have some preconceived notion, or we tend to have certain belief system and certain expectation, and when that particular expectation is not met by someone, we tend to feel upset, we tend to suffer, we feel we are at a loss. We immediately go into the victim mode when these sort of problems recur in our life. Somewhere down the line, we come to a conclusion that this is what is my destiny. Whatever I want in life, I won't get it. Whatever I think that I deserve, I don't get it. And when my own belief system gets attacked by the failures or by circumstances which do not go in sync with my expectations, that is where I tend to feel that I am suffering. I'm suffering because no one is understanding me. I'm suffering because no one bothers to realize what I'm trying to speak. These are certain things which we as human beings tend to uh, nurture in our minds. We create these thought process and then we live those thoughts off and on. And when it becomes a habitual process, we don't realize that. It becomes a habit. We feel that our thought process is perfect, but we tend to forget that it's our own creation, it's our own mind that has decided on certain factors as perfect, and it's my own demand of a particular behavior pattern or a particular way of getting things done that creates block in my life. Come to think of it, how many of us just go with the flow and let things happen? We all tend to create certain parameters of understanding a situation, that if a person behaves in a certain way, then yes, that person is understanding me. If a person talks in a bit inappropriate manner, immediately we conclude that the person is not understanding me. We never give a benefit of doubt that probably there might be a situation through which that person would have come, because of which the person reacted in a particular manner at a given point of time. We fail to keep ourselves in others' shoes to understand from their point of view also. You know why people suffer so much? Because there is an element of expectation always from relationships. There is an element of expectation from certain situation in life. We don't even leave the cosmic powers. We also have a lot of expectation from the cosmic power without even analyzing and understanding if we are going right in our own journey. We are so much used to seeing outside us that we have forgotten that the depth lies within us. We need to understand our own psyche. We need to understand us. Who are we? What do we want from our this existence? Did we come here just to make money? Did we come here just to enjoy life? Or there is something more than that? These are all a part of our life, people. We have to earn money for a living. Yes, we have to. There is no doubt about it. We should look good. We should feel good about it. Fine. It's absolutely fine. No one is saying you are wrong by thinking. But demanding or expecting that whenever you speak, the other person will listen to you, or demanding that whenever you speak on a particular topic, your way of talking or your viewpoints will be accepted by the other person is something you are demanding a bit too much from someone whose behavior and whose attitude and whose mind is not in your control. That person's reaction, that person's attitude, that person's behavior is totally belonging to that particular person, not you. You cannot do anything to understand when he will react in what manner. It's a free will world, people. We all have the responsibility to make the best version of ourselves, live this life. That's our responsibility, yes. We have come to this world to experience the goodness of this life. And how can we experience that? We can experience that only by staying very light, by not thinking negative things, by not speaking something that might hurt someone, by not judging people, by not passing any comment which might hurt someone. It's very difficult in this world. I can understand. It's very difficult in this world to behave in that manner for a person who is daily going through the hardships of life. But let me tell you, it is difficult, but it is not impossible. Okay? So it's like you have to make it possible at your own pace. There is no hurry. Do not try to look at someone else and try to speed up the process. Don't do that. Your journey is different from your own friend's journey. Your journey is different from your own parents' journey. You are an individual soul. You have come here for a specific purpose. You have come here to do something, to experience something. You have to listen to your heart to find that out, that what is it that you are looking for. But when you stop doing that and when you start looking outside and you start looking for answers from others, that is where you are going on a different track altogether. Because you are not even aware if that particular person is on the same journey with you. How much that person can give you company in your journey, you are not aware. We all have bought tickets to board the train of life. Remember, people, each one is going to get down to their station. During the journey, you exchange your viewpoints, you share some happy moments. That is what is life all about. But if a person who has cut a ticket to destination A cannot pull on till destination B with you just because you are holding the ticket till destination B, that person's journey is only till destination A. So he or she has to necessarily get down when the time comes. And then it can be only through your free will if you can continue that relationship. You make friends, right? When you travel, you make friends. You make friends with people whom you met during journey. There are so many people whom you just casually meet, you have some good time, you talk, and then you part ways. There are few of them who really leave a mark in your life, and you exchange numbers, and then you stay in touch, and then you become good friends, and then you become click friends. It happens, right? That is what is life all about. Don't judge anyone. During the process called life, you will come across numerous people. They will be just your co-passengers. Treat them as co-passengers. Do not pass any judgment. They have just come to share the seat for some time and they'll walk off. The ones who need to stay along with you is your choice. In a journey, when you meet, it is your choice whether you want to exchange your number with that person, whether you want to continue the relationship or not. So, after you make the choice, it is totally your responsibility to ensure there is peace and harmony. So, this is something which is applicable to each and every one of us. We all are responsible for the chaos that happens in our life. We all are responsible for the good things and the harmony that we experience. It's our own actions that bounce back as rewards or recognition or some untoward incident. Always listen to your heart, people. Understand you have plenty of things to do to keep yourself happy and contented. Do something meaningful out of this life so that you don't regret when you leave this body. Do not participate in anything that creates a lot of chaos in other people's mind. Do not participate in anything which leads you to an argument. Ask yourself, what is the point of arguing with someone on some aspect when the result is just you lose your peace of mind? It's our sense of belongingness or a sense of some attachment to an idea that makes us argue, because we feel something is right. When we are talking, we feel that what we understand is correct. That is when the conflict begins. Let us respect each and everyone's opinion. If you do not like someone's opinion, just try to come out of that zone. Set yourself aside, walk out. You need not be participating in a debate, and you need not be wasting your energy, because we don't realize we vibrate at a particular frequency, and when the vibration frequency levels go down, that is the time all the chaos starts happening inside our body. All the organs, the neurons, they start working in a haphazard manner, and that is when we tend to fall sick or we experience pain in our body. So please understand, people, that it is very important for us to maintain our truth, to hold on to our truth, maintain our dignity, and speak only where it is relevant. Otherwise, it is always good to pull yourself back from a situation which is not harmonizing. So never ever feel that you are suffering, or people who are um, awakening or who are walking the spiritual path tend to suffer a lot. No, they tend to feel the sufferings of people a lot. There's a difference, because they they can understand what's going on, so they become sensitive to all the situation. But it is not that they tend to suffer. They understand the truth and the deeper meaning of life when people start getting spiritually awakened. And it is totally in our hand to understand what to grasp and what to leave. We have been given hands. Now it's up to us what to hold on to and what to leave. There is always a free will working. You want to hold on to something, some idea, some thought that is creating a lot of pain in your mind. It's your choice. And when you deliberately hold on to it for years together, it converts into a suffering mode, a victim mode, a pain. And then you feel that only you are feeling the pain. That is something because you decided to keep that to yourself. You didn't let it go. You have to understand, people, if you hold on to a weight for 2, 3 hours, 4 hours, your body will give up. Similarly, your mind and heart has a limited space. Do not burden it with emotions that trigger a lot of weight. That becomes difficult for these organs, for these particular organs of your body to hold on to. So this is what I wanted to say to all of you, that every human being has a free will working for them to make a choice to continue to suffer or to live their life in a peaceful manner. The choice is yours, but never ever believe that it's only you who is suffering and the others are enjoying life. If you can do something, get up and do something to make a beautiful life of yourself. If every individual existing in this planet starts focusing only on themselves to create a safe and peaceful life, imagine how beautiful this planet will become, how harmonizing it will be. So I leave you with that thought. Think about it. What you can do to create more peace in your life. Instead of bothering about others' behavior, start looking within and look for the answers to the questions that are missing, that are still unanswered. Look around, look at the nature, you will find a lot of answers. Alright? So, yes, this brings me to the end of today's topic. On that note, this is Sunnchaali signing off. Good luck and stay safe, all of you.